We are surrounded by noise all the time. Anywhere you go, it's out there. You go to a nightclub, you go to subway, you hear all this noise, you can't help it. Sometimes you try to speak in this noisy environment, but it's very stressful. Sometimes you have to speak up, you have to yell out to make your voice heard over the noises. But a lot of the conventional earset companies, microphones are exposed outside, so it captures all the noises as well as the voices of yours. So you will always affected by the background noises. Some companies try to come up with noise canceling technologies, but when it comes to very noisy environment, like 100 decibel, it doesn't work at all. It's a piece of crap. Which is why we, RippleBuds, came up with solution to came up with world first noise blocking technology. Did you know that you can also, sound also comes from ears when you speak? We pay attention to that and came up with an idea to place a microphone in the ear. So microphones inside the ear, and it can only capture the voices inside the ear, and it doesn't get any voices from outside, and only delivers crystal clear sound which comes from your ears to the call receivers. So we've done a lot of research and development for this, and so far we have about 200 patents and in 9 countries. So this year we raised about 3 million funds from the Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And thanks to that, we are getting more spotlight, more calls from a lot of many industries, mobile phone industries, consumer industries, telecommunication companies, and some armies, special industries. So we are here for 2 things. We are looking for distributors.
Thank you. And Q&A.
Quick question for you. You're building your own products, or do you want to license the technology to others as well?
First, we want to get into consumer market with our brand. Then probably we can do licensing. But we rather provide our parts to them.
How are you figuring out the problem with people's ear canals? They're all different, so some people can't use stuff that goes in the ear. I have a lot of friends that don't use in-ear speakers because they can't get them
We are
in their
the first
ears.
one. Nobody has that. Probably the technology you mentioned is bone conducting technology. So it's different. We get it from the air inside the canal. So we are the first one. We developed this technology.
Thank you.
One more. But can it be licensed? Because you are starting with your own brand, but can it be licensed, the technology?
Yes, we'll think about that. We always think about that.
All right.
Okay, thank you. And next startup.
Thank you.